Well, yes, indeed, Sakina. Good morning to you and good morning to the SABC viewers. Sakina, in a few minutes' time, the ICC here in Durban will be bustling with scientists and experts of different fields who are going to be part of this summit. Sakina, as you can see behind me, some have started trickling in. Registration is underway. Sakina, a quick Google search will tell you that geoscience has something to do with the study of the earth and minerals. But Sakina, to tell us more about this, as you know that the CGS, the Council for Geoscience in South Africa, is this year marking 110 years. I have with me the CEO of CGS in South Africa, Mr. Mosa Mabuza. So we thank you very much for your time here at the SABC. Just tell us, what does the CGS do? I mean, 110 years is not a short time. What does it do here in the South African space?
So the Council for Geoscience is established in terms of the law, and our primary responsibility is to collect, process, generate geoscientific knowledge, which knowledge has various applications. This knowledge has applications in infrastructure development. For instance, if you look at the recent disaster that KZN experienced, the applications of geoscience in respect of infrastructure development considers the vulnerability of the rocks and the soil so that houses can be put in a fairly stable area that can significantly reduce any risks of harm if it were to happen. Geoscience has applications in groundwater. In South Africa, we have become a more water-scarce country, and so we need to complement our traditional water supply with groundwater. We have not established a full understanding of how much water we have in the country and how well we use it. So we are able to do studies to understand how much water we have, at what rate do we replenish it, and whether it can assist in providing water security. It has applications in environment, it has got applications in minerals and energy. For instance, in the minerals energy, the country has committed to a particular target of attracting exploration budget. Now, in order for the explorationists to make decisions as to whether there's potential in South Africa or not, the first thing they would look at is how much geological information you have and what kinds of minerals does it have. So today we talk about renewable energy, the transition to low carbon economy. There's a whole new set of minerals that are going to be required to produce renewable equipment, to produce all sort of materials that renewable energy requires. Now it all starts with geology because we have understanding of what minerals and elements reside in which rocks. So we are able to make this information available so that those who are doing exploration can then direct their activities, invest in the country, and we are able to contribute towards economic growth and all the other challenges that face the country.
Now, I want you to take us through some of the most notable, research results that the CGS has undertaken that have somehow, changed the way South Africa looks at the exploitation of its minerals.
So we're looking, in celebrating 110 years, we're looking at the past 110 years, we're looking at where we are today, and hopefully we'll craft the next 110 years of existence. So if you look at the past 110 years, the geoscience community at large has led to the understanding of what is called the Wits Basin, which is where gold has been traditionally mined in South Africa for the past 150 years. The platinum sources, platinum group elements in both Limpopo and the Northwest Province. That's in essence, it starts with the geologist characterizing the rocks and directing those development activities. Today we are involved in research that may help us to continue using coal if we crack it. It's called carbon capture, utilization and storage. We have just concluded a study on the shale gas potential. We'll be publishing it, so I can't exactly give you the results until we have taken it to the authorities. We have made a significant discovery of the lithium and rare earth elements in the northwest, in the Northern Cape province.
Well, they have the CEO of our Council for Geosciences here in South Africa, just taking us through some of the work they do and how their work influences the way South Africa looks at mining and the exploitation of its minerals.